some really good, what's the word? I have good references. I don't know how to explain it. I do have good people to communicate with about it, and I have a good doctor, but it's really hard because they can't be expected to do extra, you know what I mean? Like, at the same time, where are the doctors, you know? Well, I have to wait and talk to her again because she's going to come up with a plan, and she has to go and look at some labs and stuff. So, and like I said, I can't expect miracles, you know? And it's a lot to ask for when the nursing home hasn't looked at anything. And they make me feel so bad going around treating me like shit and like taking people's sides that already have help. Of course, I always want something good for him, but the way he treats me and the things he's been saying to me lately, like, I had to block him because... But the fact that I can do so much for someone and they can be so evil to me, it makes me really realize how many people are dangerous. And it's my mistake for thinking good people are out there. Because now, me thinking good people exist, like my friends who I thought were my best friends are gone, and Jeremy's gone, but they're going to blame me like I was the problem. No, oh yeah, and everyone's like, oh yeah, it's everyone else. Yes, it is. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but here, yes, they are fucking bullying me. Yes, they are fucking targeting me. They can't all act like they don't know. And then all the people who are supporting me, disappeared because they want to be criminals, and so I give up. I don't trust anybody. Not here. They're not good people here. Not very many. And even if they're nice, they don't fight for shit. Or they leave me here like they don't offer me anything. They don't care if I'm okay. I get treated like I'm not sick, like I don't deserve the same help as everybody else. They don't offer me the same stuff. They treat me like I'm just a problem. Why? Because I'm fighting for something, because it hurts. She left already. She leaves the whole day. Mostly she's after cigarettes. And she likes to hang out with the men who work here. That's all right. Hey, she likes her metal music, her men, and her cigarettes. However, I do worry about the cigarettes because she did have the brain bleed and, but I can't tell her what to do. Although I do push her a little bit when physical therapy comes in, because I'm like, do you know how hard that it is to get physical therapy to come help you? You better do that shit. You better. I have a lot of people who have good intentions in my life, but I don't have anyone that actually follows through with very much. So, but people want to act like I'm an asshole if I don't take help that's not applicable or that doesn't work, because people want to oversimplify things, and that's not how things work. This in nursing homes is not a simple issue. Lyme disease is not a simple issue. Tick-borne illnesses is not a simple issue. Nothing should be oversimplified when it comes to someone's overall care, when it comes to treating people with human decency. My human rights are violated. Thank you, honey. Hold on. Look. Damn it. I'm always like getting sick. The worst part, if you have gastroparesis, and cause I ate this morning, I never eat because I know what's gonna happen. But the worst part is like when you eat like the night before and you throw up and that's what you're tasting, and it's fucking disgusting. My family is deciding to act like nothing is wrong, or listening to, but not everyone. My grandma, she's cool. My aunt, she's misguided in what she thinks of me, but they're very amazing people. My aunts, I love them. I have nothing negative to say about them. But my mother has always been, my mom and her flying monkeys, and she likes to triangulate the kids and make us fight for no reason. I have not seen my siblings. They do not come around. One of my siblings used to call me every day, and then my brother called one of my other brothers, the oldest of the younger ones. Well, I don't have any older ones, but he called my friends the R word. And then everybody decided to take his side. And I was like, wow, I would rather have friends that you consider the R word than be talking to someone who thinks that of my friends. Because they have more heart and more love in them than he ever will know. Maybe that's why he's a good boss, because he doesn't give a fuck about people, or what? Well, I have gastroparesis, but I am not married. I am single as fuck, because being with a person who's fully disabled and can't even move and depends on you fully, and then he whines and acts like he's a fucking victim, yeah, that doesn't work for me. I lost 550 pounds by losing Jeremy. And right now I'm in a stage of being fucking pissed. But eventually I'm not going to give a fuck. Because right now, I don't have any love for him, like, romantically. That's been gone for a long time. When someone berates you and talks shit to you, you've heard him, he talks shit to me constantly. So it's good that it's over, but they tried to make him seem like he was a victim, just like that other one. So those two men, tell me how these men who are gangsters, if they're so gangster, and by the way, all the men that I know, not these people, but the men that I know from other communities, they have more, I don't know, when I hear of someone being like, oh, I'm an OG, they have more fucking loyalty and respect. These men are babies. They are babies who expect to be taken care of like giant baby Hueys. They're babies. It is not gangster to run away as if you're being abused when you're not being abused. That's manipulation. And I have text messages from him to prove it. So I'm going to make this place look so stupid in so many ways. I did not want to bring Jeremy into this, but he wants to make my life difficult. Well, then fuck him. He's going to have to fucking deal with this. I tried to leave him carefully without involving the kids. And he wants to involve the kids because he's a fucking drama queen. When I saw him trying to stress the kids out, like, I might be gone for so long. Why would you ever tell the kids that? Like, you want them to be scared? And I'm the one who's not trying to break up with him in a scary way because of the kids, and he just ripped them away. He didn't say a word about me. I think I know when he already told them. But he is sitting there, and literally they don't say anything about me. They're just talking about him and what's going to happen to him, and not even whether I going to be okay or anything. And meanwhile, he's been manipulating me, trying to act like I'm part of his family. And then suddenly, without even telling me, he acted weird about it. That's weird. You guys are super, and this is the thing. They're not gangsters. They're losers. They're users. They're abusers. Him and Albert. You can't blame them when they grew up in criminal shit, but don't fucking claim not to be a criminal when you're a fucking sleazy criminal. He's a sleazy criminal who abused and used someone who changed his fucking diapers for years. Yeah, I'm not mad at the kids. I think the 20-year-old's a bitch, though. She's a fucking Sienna. You know better. I had a fucking visitor. She came in here and ripped everything off the walls like she was a fucking victim. Okay, victim. You want to see the text messages you send me? Oh, well, I already told, you're so stupid about the gasping thing. I was just talking about that. It's not what it feels like, right? I was just saying it feels like it's pulling because I was noticing the gasping. It's more pulling now. But I'm happy that when you're listening to me, that all you are doing is stupidly trying to analyze me. Oh my God, I can't even speak without you guys, which none of that really bothers me because I'm about heart. But when I realized that he just manipulated me the entire relationship to get what he needed, that makes me sick. So he can be okay and fine, but I'm still trying to unwind from the fact that he's been gaslighting me and manipulating me the entire fucking relationship. And if you didn't want me to fucking say something, then you probably shouldn't have gone and left and acted like a bitch and lied. He's a straight liar, and I have proof. And so that's why it makes me feel bad. Horrible. Who the fuck treats somebody like that who does something for them so much? I've done things for him that nobody does. It's like going to war with somebody. But he's a selfish man. As soon as he got his... and I was there when his family wasn't even talking to him. And I'm the one who was right by him telling him, hey, say you're sorry. You aren't there. I'm glad you're in good... I'm glad he and his ex-wife are doing well. But she and him were both nice to me, so I guess I got scammed by both of them. I mean, God knows they're both criminals. They act like they're so perfect, but they're not. Because if you're going to fucking use someone, that's wrong. And using someone when they don't even have that much to give is wrong. I've been so sick and he offered me nothing as soon as I got too sick. As soon as I got too sick to fucking take care of him and make him feel like the king that he is in his delusional mind. He thinks he's the best at this and the best at that and this and that and this and that. I don't care who you were when you were some gangster drug dealer. That doesn't matter to me. Right now, all you are is a mean person. And you know what he taught his children? To use people, to lie to people, and to manipulate and lie to people while they're sick and dying. I've done nothing but good things for those kids. I even have a fucking art area. I'm a bitter person. Andy, I literally have never even talked about this. This just happened. I'm a bitter person. Do you know how stupid you sound? Andy, you sound stupid. I'm talking about someone who fucking has left me while I'm dying. And I don't give a fuck if you believe that I'm dying or not. It's not for you to believe. But if someone fucking manipulates you and uses you and then makes you think you're part of a family and then lies about you, I'm not bitter. I'm speaking the truth. And you make assumptions, which means that something's wrong with you. What's wrong with you that you wake up in the morning, I'm going to go insult some people on the internet. Well, I watched 2 minutes of it. I know, she's bitter. God. I don't care. The beginning is what you said. You said I was bitter. You don't know anything. I'm not being unkind to myself. I just think it's rude to say something like that. You may think you're being nice, but I think you're being rude. I think it's a big assumption. You should wait and find out what the fuck's going on. But I don't care if people like me or not. If they're going to come in and be rude, then I'm not going to be able to handle it. I'm in pain. And I don't really feel bad for people who come in knowing that I'm in pain and just acting like it's something else because they wish it was something else. You don't get to create some fucking fantasy in your mind and then fucking speak on it. You go down in with the dungeon with the rest of those losers. If you feel like talking shit about people you don't know, I don't need to hear about it. You know what I mean? I just don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like that shit. It doesn't really mean much to me when people say it in a certain way. Also, it doesn't really mean much in general, you know? I just need people to not talk to me right now if they're going to try to give advice, because it's just irritates the living fuck out of me when I'm literally like living in like a non-stop severe pain kind of hell. That's why I haven't been on here. It's because I didn't think I could handle being around all these people because they're just so judgy, and there's some really good people on here, and that's the only reason I come on here, but it's been feeling like they're less and less. I think people get bored. Like, I feel like people have projects. Like, they don't really give a fuck about the sick people they watch. Their projects. They're gonna act like I'm not really fucking sick. Like, I really, like... I'm in so much pain, too. I'm just trying to keep going. Hi, honey. I don't know how to get through this when it feels like my fucking rib cage is, like, caving in, you know? It doesn't matter how much proof I have. If people are too dumb to do the job, then I'm just going to suffer. And I don't know what is going on for them to just decide that it's okay for an entire month to go by and nobody fucking talks to me. And then an entire year goes by and nobody's reading things. And then they treat me like I'm a fucking bad guy. And then they sneak. They fucking help criminals. Even the cops know it's happening. What do you think happened happened to fucking all the Norteños that were used to be criminals? They're in the fucking nursing home now. Duh. And I'm in a fucking really bad one, apparently. And apparently they think it's okay to do this. It makes them look like the weakest men ever. I've never, ever seen a man that fucking dismisses and mistreats a fucking good woman that looks fucking good. It doesn't make you look good to fucking dull someone's shine. Ever. Especially when you're a fucking man. And especially when you should be fucking looking out for and protecting women who are fucking over 20 years younger than you. You fucking disgusting pig. And Jeremy, on the other hand, he's just a narcissist who has no soul. He loves his kids in his own way, but he doesn't love them in a way that's actually good for them, because when you give them everything they fucking want and never expect anything, then they turn into brats, and that's how their car gets repoed twice. Because you fucking give them $1,700? You could have just got a new car. Just saying, you give your kids whatever they want. You treat them like they're fucking allowed to, and let them talk shit to me. You let your kids tell me to shut up and call me names. Jeremy's not that good of a parent now that I'm fucking seeing that he's willing to just throw me away and not even have a discussion with me, or if he had a discussion with the kids, it wasn't honest. Because and I tried to protect him. Every time you guys told me that he was being abusive, I tried to protect him. How many times did I do that? So stupid, right? I've been since I was born, I've been fucking protecting abusers, and my mom is the most narcissistic person ever, and I see a lot of things in common, and that's my problem, and I'll never get in a relationship ever fucking again, because there is no reason to trust anyone. Plus, as far as I know, it's going down. If not, I don't know how to save it, because it seems that all my fucking organs are fucked, but I'm in too much pain to get anywhere, but no one will help me with that, because I'm not a gangster and I don't sleep with people who work here. Oops, sorry, I'm just a normal person who doesn't break the law. Sorry, that doesn't fit with your vibe. This place fucking sucks. And then the administrator, he doesn't know anyone. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't even know what gaslighting is. I had to teach him that. And then he said sorry for it, and then he did it again. Then I wasn't even on oxygen. I kept asking him if we could talk later when I get oxygen on. But he wanted to yell at me about the fact that I was swearing. I was telling him that it hurt my lungs. So whatever happens, happens. You can't be mad at me when I can't hear, you know. I can't go anywhere when I'm this sick. Because how am I supposed to get anything done? They never answer any emails or phone calls. So they won't help with anything. The administrative folks, they all need to get fired. Every fucking one of them. Every single one of them. They need to redo the whole thing. There's no way that these people who sit in their fucking office and fucking use it as a social hour instead of doing their fucking job. And to protect the fucking criminals. I don't fucking give a fuck if you're a criminal. But you don't need to protect them. They shouldn't be getting extra pills when they're drug dealers. Does that make sense? Oh, he must be in more pain. Well, I have like fucking hella doctors, all the CTs in the world. They won't fucking look at shit. Meanwhile, this guy has nothing. Nothing. Because he was sitting in his garage selling, you know. He was sitting in someone else's garage. Doing nothing. He went to one doctor and gave up. One. I've been to fucking so many doctors. I've done everything. My entire life has been it. And I work hard when I do stuff, like when I'm in a job or I'm in school. I work hard. And the only thing I'm doing is trying to figure out how to get better, or how to fucking end this without, like, not end it, but like how to not have it end painfully for me. And I worked so hard and did all the right things, but I can't get help, but he can. Explain that. I'm struggling to breathe, and I couldn't get help with anything. Explain why Jeremy gets whatever he wants, and he'll get medicine like that if he complains. I've been telling them that it's hurting me too much. It's inhumane, and they know that. And the director of nursing was here last night, but he snuck out. What do you got to do? Go show off your car? Fucking, these people don't deserve what they have. Plus, his car makes him look stupid. Anybody who tries too hard just looks dumb to me. These days, like, I don't respect much these days. It takes a lot. But if it's in your heart and I can see it, then I see it. But the problem is that I have to be very cautious these days because I see way too much good in people, and I need to start noticing that most of them are criminals that would fucking sell their a shirt off their own mom's back. They don't give a fuck. That's how most of the world is. I think it's hold on. It's hard because I can't breathe in my nose very well, you know? So I'm sure there's a solution for that, but since I don't have a doctor, it's very hard. And how am I supposed to get to the doctor when I can't? I'm sorry, I'm just not doing a guess right now because I don't feel very good right now. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but I care about everybody. Hi, honey. Also because I don't want to just be like talking and start throwing up. You know how depressing it is to do everything for people, and then now I don't even feel like I feel safe going in the hallway, but I don't feel safe leaving because I have so much to deal with. Ew. Fuck. That is why I don't even like to eat. Fuck. I hate my life. But that's what happens when I drink water. But that's what happens if I drink water and I eat. But it was last night that I ate. I don't know. It's so gross. Who is it? Hi, honey. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've already thrown up hella times. Throwing up is nothing compared to to how bad my lungs are, but it's not as much nausea. Sometimes I'll have nausea, but it's a automatic response. And I have pressure because my organs are like all swollen, so it makes me vomit because of the pressure, because of the pain. And then the problem is that I'll have so much pain that I vomit, and then I vomit up my meds, and plus I can't even absorb them anyway. So it's like they don't understand that I need real pain control, so I don't have to sit like this. But I'm not a male, so apparently my pain isn't real. They just treat me like I'm just crazy, even though I'm begging for help. And now my piece of shit ex, who is a fake ass gangster who wants to act like he's tough, I am fucking pissed at him, and I don't give a fuck how he feels about it right now. Because he literally snuck out. He snuck out with the abusive nursing home staff. And so he knew that they would listen to him. What a bitch. What a bitch. You can't give me a conversation after I picked maggots out of your fucking legs? You fucking gross fucking pig. And I'm not calling you a pig because you're 500 pounds. I'm calling you a pig because you're a glutton. You're a glutton for whatever the fuck you want. And did you care when I started getting sick? No. You said, you dying is inconveniencing me. You fucking pig. Who fucking says that? Who fucking lets me sit with your kids, helping them with homework, doing art with them, spending hours and hours with them, and then you sneak off to another room acting like you're being abused? Excuse me? Would you like me to post all that shit publicly? You know I have like 10 hours of fucking audio. Because every time he was abusive, I fucking recorded it. And he knew it. He was abusive, yeah.
Hi, laundry.
But yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to go down for it because you're not allowed to fucking lie like that. And it makes him a bad parent. Like, I 100% think he's a bad parent now. He made his kids get all attached to me, and then he threw... Yes, he's in the same home. As if he was really in danger, he's in the same fucking place. He can't get up. You think I couldn't just go over there and hurt him? How stupid. And I'm not fucking going after him. I'm the one who's lucky because I just got out of his fucking... I got out of his fucking web. It took me a long time to realize he was fucking gaslighting me the entire time. And then this dumbass community, they all stick together like a bunch of dumbasses. I said that because that bitch is a fucking lying lying biatch. They've known each other since they were childhood. That's the thing. This town is a fucking little town, and I don't respect it. At least not this place. However, that's not true. Not everyone. It's just this place. Because I talked to a lot of people in the community. I've shared a lot of what's going on in here with the community, and they want to know. You know? Sorry. Honey, it's not that I don't have enough positivity. I think people who say stuff like that are people who haven't been through very much. Because if you're thinking that this is just negativity, that's stupid. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people make that assumption. Oh my God, I think toxic positivity makes me sick. And I'm not trying to say you're doing it, but I see it so much. And I'm like, how are you solving anything or being helpful by constantly like invalidating? I'm not saying you, but that's what everybody does. And that's the thing is I'm fine. I've got positivity, blah, blah, blah. I've got that. I have a fucking bitch. That's what I got a problem with. And when I'm angry and I need to get it out, that's the most important thing, is that I get to talk about it. Because I just got fucked over by the man that I fucking changed his diapers for years. And he's 500 pounds. Imagine the shit. So his best friend, when he came in here and realized what he did, his best friend was like, oh no, like, how do you just fucking self-sabotage like that? And his family. So he obviously is fucking, and I don't know, and it pisses me off. I lost respect for everyone. This whole place is wrong. They hang up on you? They hang up on anybody? They won't even answer. Maybe they should stop abusing me. Maybe don't call. Maybe leave fucking messages all over their Yelp. That's what needs to happen. These pieces of shit are trying to run away from the issue. They won't even let me fucking talk to the ombudsman. The ombudsman came to sign paperwork but didn't explain to me why she's a liar. Brielle. These people are fucking liars. And I'm bringing their names up because they're fucking liars. Reggie Verret. You put me in danger. Why the fuck do you ignore your patients? Why can't you order my records, Reggie? Or Terrence, I thought you were the oldest person here. Why are you making fun of me for being scared of dying? Is that okay? And why are you guys imprisoning me? You know why? Because when you leave me in a position where I'm in too much pain to even go to the doctors, then how the fuck am I supposed to get help? And then I get sicker and sicker, and you just act like it's not happening. You don't order my records. You just send the fucking thing out and you never follow up. That's what they do. The palliative care, that's all they did was send a fax. They called me. It was a place that I'd have to go to. But they're not going to go after that. They won't try again. They don't try. When they don't feel like doing something, they just stop and lie and blame insurance and bullshit and send you in fucking circles. I will look him right in the face and say, you are gaslighting me. You are sending me in circles. You're giving me non-answers. And these fucking circular conversations don't help anything. Reggie. Why? If you guys are going to stalk me, maybe you should learn from me. I can explain what's going on, at least some of it. But since you guys aren't involved, you're just going to act like I'm crazy instead of begging for fucking help. Literally, there's so much proof. What, you're just going to hide? Are you sticking your head in the fucking ground like you're fucking, like you just act like you fucking, and then he goes, you were already evaluated by hospice. No, I wasn't. And why would you offer hospice if you don't mean it? And why would you offer hospice 4 times if you don't mean it? Yeah, Yelp review. They need to know exactly what they're doing to me. This is psychological abuse to refuse to answer any of my questions. To refuse and then to say, I'm not going to talk to you right now. Calm down. Dude, it's because I can't breathe. They don't fucking listen. Whitney? What's Whitney? What's that mean? I don't know what you're saying. No, they said I'd have to go to the fucking hospital for that. The whole point is to have it here. That's what I said. But I can't fucking keep going places when I can't fucking breathe. Yeah, that's not at all what it is. But thanks again for fucking everybody who likes to make assumptions.
Why do you guys say anything without even waiting for the answer? Is there a point? I just feel like nobody thinks, but whatever. I'm not trying. I'm sorry. It's just really irritating right now because that's all that ever happens. All I ever do is get fucking told stupid advice by a bunch of people who are not smart enough to give advice. There is no grown-ups in charge here. And the grown-ups that are in charge are either like total fucking basket cases. That woman who is working with Jeremy is disgusting. She's disgusting. That's like literally a few blocks away. And that's not now. My situation keeps getting worse. But I'm happy that you love to poke holes in shit, because that seems to really be a really good use of your time, yes? Yeah, keep doing it. Keep fucking bullying me as I go downhill. Makes you a really good person. Thanks. What am I scamming? Who am I scamming? Do you know who's the loser? The one who's sitting there pressing a button over and over again. That's your life. Your life. While I'm suffering, you're a piece of garbage. Who does that to someone else? God, get a life. Just like the loser Norteños. You all are fucking losers. Yeah, because it's different every time. I don't know what to tell you, asshole. It's not my fucking, I don't get to decide when and where things work. I do know, though, when my heart rate goes up and I'm going like this, that's what comes out. You can suck a dick if you don't like it. Who the fuck are you, Stacey Swords? Yeah, I would definitely tell people to stay out of it, because people are like trying to talk to me about shit that has nothing to do with anything. And you know I was mad? Because they're letting people fucking yell at me. They're letting people bully me. They're lying. And when that girl started talking to me, she had nothing to do with anything. She was just confusing things. I don't know who you are, but you're obviously very unprofessional and a piece of shit for fucking being involved with this online. What business do you have being in my business? You're allowing them even more to abuse me. No, dude, if 3 people are talking to me at the same time, how the fuck am I supposed to even say anything? They don't let me finish talking. Ever. All they do is turn around and act like I'm not saying anything, and they don't answer any of my questions. So shut up, Stacey Swords. I don't know who you are, but you're obviously a psychopath if you're able to fucking stalk me online. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Like you don't even fucking crazy. Like you don't even fucking know me. I'm probably a loser Norteño's girlfriend. They're not allowed to do that to me, no, because they're the ones abusing and mistreating me and refusing to fucking do anything. Dude, and you don't get to be mad because someone offered me help. Do you understand how empty most of those comments are? So don't get mad at me for not responding to someone if I don't feel like responding to them. Like if I'm fucking having a conversation, I'm talking about something else. I'm sorry, but most of the time it's empty. And if I'm talking about something else, do I stop in the middle of it to answer somebody? Should I just stop in the middle of my thought, knowing that I'm already struggling, knowing that I'm in pain, and then I should be fucking shamed because I didn't answer somebody? That's just stupid. Like you guys just, like, I know you're not saying that, honey. I'm talking to that other person. They're being dumb. I'm not mad at you for that. I just can't answer everything. I hope you know that. Because, like, how can I? Like, I'm already in pain. Like, I'm barely holding it together. Like, I'm in pain, and I'm dealing with serious abuse, and then I'm being bullied on top of it. And then Jeremy knows how bad the bullying and the abuse is, and he still fucking made it worse. That's why I don't care. Complain about me fucking picking maggots out of your leg if that's what you're so fucking embarrassed about. If you were embarrassed about it, then you should have had a conversation with me before you left. We didn't have a conversation about how we were going to leave things. You literally just fucking acted like a bitch and left me dying and throwing up. Well, me throwing up and me being sick is too inconvenient, yet I could pick maggots out of your leg, you fucking bitch. You are not a gangster. You're just a fat loser. And I don't care how he feels about it. I'm a fat loser too, but at least I have integrity. I don't care how ugly I am. At least I'm not a bad person like these people who fucking use me. How can you use me for years? Him and Albert. Why? Because you want to do your criminal shit? They wanted to continue their criminal relationship. These people are all criminals, especially the administration. And the fucking social services person, Lakeisha. Lakeisha, remember when you saw the video? Remember when you saw the actual video and you heard the girl threatening me? And remember when I said, hey, I'm going to put this phone down. I'm going to put this phone down. Hey, stop asking that, please. It doesn't make it any easier. Please. Just stop. Oh my God, I was talking and it's just fucking easy. Never mind. You know, I've learned not to even talk here because, like, they don't care. And it's like everybody bullying me for fucking crying and being in pain. I'm suffering. They leave me suffering and they help all of those people. And my pain is so bad. Like, I can't do anything until I get help. And it's going downhill and there's too many things wrong with my body. But if nobody ever reads my records, what does it matter, you know? You guys really overthink things. Like, what do you want to happen? Like, I know you guys, like, really, like, are thinking. But let me have my feelings and talk. Like, I'm not fucking finished, you know? I understand, but, like, I kind of feel like if you're not listening to the whole thing and you don't understand where I'm going, then all it does is just stress me out that people are constantly, I don't really feel like they want to know if they're not going to try to listen. And that's how it is here. And that's why I'm triggered by it, because they never listen. They walk away. They literally fully help her and then ignore my side of the room. You know? Like, I have to be ignored in so many ways, and I'm the one who helps all the people. It sucks. Hey, honey. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't help because obviously that's like the first thing that someone would think of. And obviously if I'm too sick to fucking go to a doctor's appointment, how am I going to move? You know what I mean? Like, I can't. My insides are crushing me. And, like, instead of helping me, they just ignore me. And I organize it. I do everything I'm supposed to do. And everybody else here just sits around and does drugs and shit. So what the fuck? I'm literally sitting around doing paperwork. I sit around doing paperwork all day, every day. And it hurts too much to even, like, I don't want to exist anymore like this. I'm in so much pain and they just don't even do anything about it. And the doctors are totally willing to help the criminals. And, like, the fact that these guys are, like, literally violent criminals, you know? They help the violent criminals. They don't fucking care about me. It doesn't matter how many good things I've done and how many times I've tried to help. They just always shit all over me because they're pieces of shit. The administration are jerks. And that's nice to know that they hang up on people. They don't even listen to the people I have. They don't have me on what I need to be on, so whatever, though. I guess it's totally fine. It doesn't matter if my whole life is miserable. It's been hell for 8 years. It's just, and here's the thing. This is not just chronic pain. And I'm not saying chronic pain is not bad, because it can. I don't really care about politics, or I have my feelings about it, but yeah, I don't really consider that a real administration, but then again. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm hurting, and, like, I just literally feel like
I can't, like, it's hard to be in this much pain and have to be, like, exist, you know? And then if I'm going to be left in this kind of pain and then all they do is bully me and fuck with me. And then if I finally get mad and I say, hey, it's against the law to do this. And then everyone's like, oh my God, be quiet. I'm like, fuck, dude, I can't fucking... They literally all tease and taunt me and let people yell at me. They let people who live here say whatever they want. They let these men call... You know why all the CNAs just quit? Because these men are allowed to say and call them whatever they want. They can call them a fat ass. These fucking administration won't protect their fucking kids. These CNAs are fucking kids. You're not going to protect your kids? You're going to let these old men do whatever they want? Apparently. You let them do it to me. I guess I'm not important, right? Not that I pay you fucking $1,300 a month for the last few years, right? I know, and I've been fighting and fighting and fighting, and they retaliate against me. It doesn't matter. And Jeremy made it worse, knowing that I didn't do anything wrong. He made it worse. He's come on here and said that they are fucking bullying me. He's not even defending me anymore. Now, how am I supposed to get help? They fucking did that now. That's why I didn't leave him. I did not leave him because he's a violent fucking criminal. Truth. When you learn things about someone and you know that they're capable of doing things because they don't have empathy. Yeah, he loves his kids, but he just wants to prove that he's a good dad. He doesn't want to actually be a good dad. I don't like that. You could say it's dramatic. You're a piece of asshole. Like you are. Who the fuck comes in here? I don't care if he watches it. He's a piece of shit. And if you want to call it dramatic all the time, it's called being in pain, asshole. It's called being in pain. That is not, and that's why people act like I'm just bullying. Dude, this is my voice. This is what happens. My lungs, something's wrong with them. But if everybody wants to just pick it apart, why don't you go down where all the dick holes go? It doesn't matter because they don't listen. Yeah, I talk about the people who mistreat me. Fuck you, asshole. Just go somewhere else if you don't like it. If you don't like it, I'm in so much pain, dude. If you're too dumb to recognize that this is pain, all you do is fucking bully me all day long while I'm in pain. And you call it dramatic? You're a stupid person for coming in someone else's life and telling them they're dramatic. You're a drama queen. You bully me. You come to my page. You are the drama. I'm having a real life issue called abuse and neglect and retaliation. And don't tell me what to do. If you come in here and tell me what you do, you'll immediately lose my respect. God. Like, oh my God, calm down. Oh, sure, let me just calm down while my insides hurt. Yeah, sure, let me stop my organs from hurting. I don't care about you. I don't care about whether it's the 1st or the 10th time. You are irrelevant to my life. I'm just speaking. It doesn't matter whether or not you like it or not. You can leave or you can stay. I don't really care. Oh yeah, I haven't been advocating. I don't even like listening to anyone anymore because most people just sound dumb. I'm sorry. It's also being in pain makes people seem dumber to me. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't really care. Who are you talking to? I don't think that we're talking to the same people. I don't know what's going on, guys. Who's talking to who, guys? You're not in the same kind of pain as me. It's not the same. Do you live in a nursing home and you literally can't go anywhere? And you're not going to say that me going to the ICU one time counts. It's been 4 fucking years. And it's been 8 fucking years that I have severe pain. It's not the same. If you have chronic pain and you get to live, ERs are not for that, moron. Move past that, man. He literally just happened. I'm just realizing stuff. Why do you fucking care?
You guys just really like blind me with. I don't understand how you have such stupid priorities. The name calling. Do you not see the idiocy here? If you're too sensitive, go somewhere else. I need everyone to go somewhere else. Like, if you're going to be sensitive, rude, I don't care about anyone. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. I'm Troy, my true colors. Do you realize you don't even know who the fuck I am? I don't even know who the fuck you are. And I don't feel bad. No, I don't feel bad about any of this. You guys are going to come in here and act like I'm doing something that I'm not. Can you not tell that my insides hurt? Okay, Maida, whatever the fuck. I'm not doing anything but trying to talk, and then a bunch of idiots keep talking and interrupting me. Like cruel idiots. Like I'm literally in so much pain and all you guys do is talk shit. Like, why should I care? You guys, you're not the ones fucking dying and rage baiting. All you guys do is talk shit. You're fucking talking shit to me while I'm not properly, the medication is not properly controlling my pain. And all you do is talk shit. That makes you a bad person. And if I get frustrated because my fucking organs are pressing against my fucking ribs, I don't care, Maida. Go away. The first time you said rude shit, I didn't care. I don't care about your opinion. I don't know you. I don't care. Go somewhere else. Go make a page and sit around and talk about me. Do whatever. Just do it somewhere else. Like, she's trying to fucking act like I should give a fuck. No, the minute you fucking disrespectful, I don't want to talk to you. And then they act, dude, oh, because cancer is so much worse. Dude, go away. You have one follower. Dude, all you guys have no life. Like, I really, literally, I'm trying to survive. And you guys are evil. These people are evil. Do you realize how much of my life these people have fucked over? No, I'm not going to explain Lyme disease right now. It's not a good time. I'm not a fucking clapping monkey. You know what? Life goes on. You don't even know what's going on. So why are you talking so much? Do you not think you need to know what's happening before you talk? Like, you think I'm being rude to people, but you don't even know what's happening. If I'm talking to a troll and you sit there and you cry about it, how is that hurting you? D, I don't think you know shit because you've never been in my position. So if you were in a position where you were stuck in a nursing home and you had nothing but abusive jerks all around you, you wouldn't go online to talk to people? If you were fucking begging for your life, you wouldn't go online to figure out what to do? No, it's just you are the problem. Oh my God, I don't care. Go away. Life goes on. Nobody cares what you have to say. Don't you guys realize that you should shh? You're not helping. All these people are just a bunch of losers that just come and bully me. Oh my God, I don't need anything, asshole. Go away. God, one after the other. These people have no fucking brain. Literally, I can't fucking, like, I can't be in pain. I can't, like, say shit. If they're like, oh, I wouldn't even think of TikTok. Well, what the fuck would I do? There's fucking no one. I haven't been on TikTok that much. But what do I do when someone's letting me fucking die and they're not helping me and they help an abusive fucking violent man? Sunshine, shut the fuck up. Dude, it is. These people are fucking evil. I'm the one telling the truth. I'm the one who's doing the fucking right thing. And I'm the one suffering. And you guys are losers fighting me every minute of every day. And it's not how I act, asshole. I'm in fucking pain. And you don't want to help? I don't give a fuck about the fucking hurricane victims. They have nothing to do with this conversation. You whiny brat. I'm getting out of here. Go fucking be like whiny.